Hey guys, and welcome back for another Rise and Flow. For today's session, you're not going to need anything at all, just some space on the floor, a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready, come and join me in Tadasana at the front of your mat and we'll begin. Now, we'll just begin by rolling the shoulders back and down, maybe 5 times backwards, and then 5 times forwards. When you've done 5 times in both directions, just come to center. We're going to inhale as we lift our right arm up. Reach over all the way to the left as you exhale. Inhale back to center, switching over the arms. Exhale, reach over to the right. Inhale back to center. We're going to do this 5 times on each side, just moving with your own breath, in your own time, lifting and lengthening as you come through and inhale through that midline upright position. And then extending and folding, stretching as you exhale. 1 more each side. And then slowly inhale as you come back to center. Take the arms out wide. We're going to wrap the arms around the body as we twist to look behind. Inhaling again through that midline, finding the length as you lift and then come round. And just let the arms fall wherever they need to go. 1 more each side. And then slowly come back together. We'll just begin with a few ankle churns as well. So toes to the floor, or you can just circle the ankle like so. Whichever you prefer. We're going to go for 10 circles on one side. And whilst you're doing that, see if you can churn the wrists as well. And then when you've done 10 on one ankle, switch sides and do a further 10 on the other ankle. See if you can keep the wrists going. It can be quite difficult at times with the coordination. And then when you've done 10 on both sides, just slowly come back to center. Find yourself in Tadasana. Reset. Take a nice deep breath all the way in through the nose. Exhale, and then on the next inhale, we're going to lift the hands all the way up above the head, soften the knees, hinge at the hips, come all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. We're going to take the ragdoll variation, so take opposite hand to opposite elbow and just gently rock from side to side. Think about drawing and extending that chest over your thighs, crown of the head towards the floor. Couple of deep breaths. And then when you're ready, just relax the hands on the floor as you exhale. Inhale, lift your heels off the floor, bring your chest towards your knees, nose to knees, into that curled or crouched position. And then exhale as you push up and back into that forward fold. Draw the chest over the thighs. We're going to do 4 more. Inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold. Inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold. 2 more to go. Last one. Inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold. From here, just take a moment again in ragdoll if you want to. Swing from side to side, bounce up and down, do whatever your body is asking for. And then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. Exhale, release, reset, and find yourself at the front of your mat in your Tadasana. So we'll begin our sun salutation sequence. So the first sequence, we're going to do 1 breath per pose. For the first round, we're going to do 4 rounds in total. First round will be 3 breaths per pose, Second round will be 2 breaths per pose, and then we'll go into a single breath per pose. For the final 2 rounds, and then we're going to mix it up and go for sun salutations variant C, where we're going to add some warriors in and things as well. So just move and breathe. We'll take it nice and slow for those last 2 rounds in the second variation, and the first 4 rounds will remain the same. So 6 rounds in total. You got this, guys. So when you're ready, reset yourself at the front of your mat. Think about lifting your toes, spreading them, really connect through the feet into the floor. Engage the legs, tuck the tailbone under, roll those shoulders back and down, lengthen through the crown of the head and suck the navel back and in. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then when you're ready, inhale as you come up, extended Tadasana with the hands. Exhale, hinge at the hips, swan dive all the way down into that Uttanasana forward fold. Think about drawing the chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath in, find length. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, keep the hands on the floor. Take the left foot back into a low lunge for these first 2 rounds. Roll those shoulders back and down. Chest comes through the arms, eye gaze forwards. Feel that stretch in that hip flexor. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, step back to down facing dog. Press through the hands, spread the fingers, pull the shoulder blades apart so your neck is nice and loose and free from the shoulders. And then point your tailbone high. So maybe start with a bend in the knees, extend through the spine, and then alternate side to side, pedaling through the feet. Setting yourself up in that nice alignment so that you can get the most out of this pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then on the next inhale, we're going to roll forwards, high plank. Option to drop the knees if you need to. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. And then inhale as you press up to cobra. If cobra is too much for your back, feel free to reduce it to sphinx. Hands under shoulders or elbows under shoulders. Squeeze the glutes, point the toes, engage the legs, support your lower back. Roll those shoulders back and down away from the ears. And you might just want to sway from side to side to open up that front body for this first round. And then when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, push back to down facing dog. This time you can either go back to that pedaling of the feet, or you can pulse through the shoulders, opening up the chest, the arms, the shoulders, and the thoracic spine. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, find length. Exhale, push those heels towards the floor, and then look forward to take the left foot through to the hands, coming into your low lunge position. Roll those shoulders back and down, chest comes through the arms. Feel that stretch now in the right hip flexor this time. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, step through to your Uttanasana forward fold. Draw the chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor. Again, 2 more deep breaths as you inhale, find length. Exhale, fold deeper. 1 more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, can you fold any deeper again? And then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana. We're going to swan dive straight back down as we exhale into round 2, 2 breaths per pose. So inhale, find length. Exhale, fold deeper. And then this time, step back, right foot into that low lunge position. Inhale. Exhale, sink into the groin. Take a nice deep breath in. Press the chest through the arms. Exhale, step back to down facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Find length in the spine. Exhale, push those heels towards the floor. And then inhale as you roll forwards. High plank. Option to drop the knees, remember. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. 2 deep breaths, so find that length in the first inhale. Exhale as you push those heels towards the floor. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings and calves. And then inhale as you look forward, stepping the right foot through between the hands, dropping the back knee to the floor. Exhale, sink into that groin. Inhale, roll those shoulders back and down. Chest comes through the arms. Exhale, step through to Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a nice deep breath in, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. And then inhale as you come all the way up. Extended Tadasana. Exhale, swan dive straight back down. 1 breath per pose this round. Just move and breathe if you get lost. Inhale, left foot goes back. High or low lunge, yogi's choice. Exhale, step back to down facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes through, high or low lunge, yogi's choice. Exhale, step through to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale for the last round of this variation, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, right foot goes back, high or low lunge. Exhale, left foot goes back, down facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes through, high or low lunge, yogi's choice. Exhale, left foot comes through, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release the arms, shake it all out and reset. So we've just got 2 more rounds to go. We'll take it nice and slow, about 2 breaths per pose for the next 2 rounds in Sun Salutations variant C. So this is slightly different, similar. I'll give you lots of options and progressions and scalings, and you can use them as and when you need. So just reset yourself in your traditional Tadasana or mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release the shoulders away from the ears. And then inhale as you lift the hands up above the head, reaching up tall. Extended Tadasana. Exhale, sit back into chair pose to start. So you're keeping the heels flat on the floor, sitting back, keeping that tailbone tucked under, suck the navel back and down. Try and keep the ribs locked in rather than flaring out with the bum. Take a nice deep breath in, lift, and then exhale as you swan dive all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Hands on top of feet. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back or tabletop position. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Find that nice neutral neck, parallel to the floor. Exhale, release. Hands go to the floor. Option to step or hop back to plank. And then we're going to take a vinyasa. So you're going to exhale, low plank. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. For this round, we're going to go right leg first. So inhale as you lift that right leg high to the sky, 3 leg down facing dog. Swing the leg through, plant it between the hands. We're going to find our warrior 1 pose. So back foot goes down at a 45-degree angle. And when you're ready, inhale to lift, warrior 1. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release the shoulders away from the ears. 1 more deep breath all the way in. Keep pressing through those feet. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those inner thighs. And as you exhale, release the hands to the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Option now to take a vinyasa, or you can take a chaturanga. Chaturanga, you can drop to the knees if you need to, or scoop the chest through and come all the way up to up dog. Everyone is going to then exhale and meet back in down facing dog. Take a moment there to just pedal out the feet, open up the calves, the hips, the hamstrings, and then we're going to look forwards. Option to step or hop if you're hopping. See if you can look forwards, bend the knees, find some float, and then land in between the hands with the feet at the front of the mat in your Uttanasana forward fold. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then inhale as you come all the way up. Extended Tadasana. Exhale, reset, and we'll repeat on the other side. So inhale, extended Tadasana. Exhale, sit back into that chair pose. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Squeeze that navel back towards the spine. Rib cage down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Plant the hands on top of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Find that flat back tabletop position. Exhale, release. Plant the hands. And on the next inhale, you're going to step or hop back to your plank, wherever that is for you. And then we can option to drop the knees, of course. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, press up to cobra. So you've just taken a vinyasa. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. From here, this time we're going to do our left leg. So inhale as you take the left leg high to the sky, reaching up into 3 leg down facing dog, and then swing that leg through, plant it between the hands. Find your warrior 1 position with the feet. So back foot is down at a 45-degree angle, front toes are pointing forward. So we're going to inhale as we lift up into warrior 1. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sink into that warrior 1. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, press through the feet. Feel the strength in those legs and pull those shoulders back and down away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, and then release the hands all the way to the floor. Step back to your down facing dog. Option to take that chaturanga or option to take that vinyasa. If you're taking that chaturanga, scoop the chest through, flip the toes, come up into your up dog, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. From here, you're just going to take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and then we're going to step or hop through to the front of the mat, finding ourselves in our Uttanasana, forward fold again. And then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release, reset. And then we're going to come down and start cooling the body down. So from here, just take a few moments to catch your breath. Take a nice deep breath all the way in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then inhale as you lift the hands all the way back up above the head again. Exhale, fold forwards into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring the palms together, hands to heart. Left elbow comes to the inside of the left knee. Straighten the right leg, bend the left. Inhale to lift and twist to look over that right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, reset, come back to the center, and then right elbow comes to right knee. Straighten the left leg, bend at the right. Inhale to lift and twist to look over that right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then release the hands to the floor. We're coming back to those 3 crouch curls. So inhale, heels off the floor, knees to chest, nose to knees. Exhale to push up and back. 2 more. Inhale to lift and curl. Exhale to fold. Last one. Inhale to lift and curl. Exhale to fold. And then slowly make your way all the way down onto the mats. Find yourself in a supine position, taking the hands out wide in a T-shaped position, palms facing down. Walk the toes in towards the heels, in towards the glutes. Keep the heels lifted. And then we're just going to finish with a few window wipers, dropping the knees either side to finish. Releasing off the lower back, opening up the chest, the arms, massaging the hips, massaging the glutes. 1 more each side. And then just gently bring the knees in towards the chest, hug them with both arms, rock from side to side, massage that lower back. And then whenever you're ready, slowly make your way all the way up to seated. Find yourself in the center of your mat. And we'll take 1 final deep inhale as we lift the hands up above the head, palms together. And as we exhale to the forehead, kind thoughts. To the lips, kind words. To the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.